Protect yourself at all times. Choke loose, touch them up.
Strength and conditioning coach for Puerto Rico. Yellow and black taking on Ray
Ford to try to use
better when he's up with that southpaw jab.
Saw kind of a triple jab from Gonzalez. The jab's not real, just kind of a setup punch. He wants to make him throw that slashing left hand.
Lightning quick combination.
Caught almost every single one of Ray Ford's pro fights.
Going down or losing. He was looking.
Way in time, and a lot of attributes to the weight cut.
When Turkey Al-Sheikh, Saudi say yes to it, you get back down in weight. So he says, you know, I don't feel too bad about that fight.
Here, Sergio.
He needs to get the natural weight behind that speed.
Well, the first 6 rounds, up and go after. But
Ray Ford's really embraced being a pressure fighter in this.
Yeah, Ford looking comfortable, sharp.
It goes.
Everything right. The only thing he's probably doing wrong is not like that.
Oh, good. Right,
monster left hand. You got to give credit to Gonzalez for taking that shot, man. That was a clean and power shot by Ford. It's another story.
Gonzalez certainly confidence coming into this fight.
That he needs to get on the inside of Paul, but he doesn't really use. He likes to mix it in on the inside. Ford's not getting.
Oh, what a from Raymond Ford, and Gonzalez doesn't know what hit him.
Oh, he's out.
5.
He's out.
7.
And this is a slow count.
He says he's already has Gonzalez serious trouble. Seconds to go to get out of round 2. It is code red time for this tough Puerto Rico.
Solid fighter. What Raymond Ford is doing to him.
There it is.
Ray Ford told us yesterday, you will see the best, and that appears to be the case.
We've definitely seen the best version, and a special ability to make
that body shot. Caught the attempt.
Make it to round 3. Oh, good right hand for Gonzalez.
Hooking. You know, the straight shots are just to try to hook.
Surprise Gonzalez.
Yeah, we got to give him credit for that. That was hurt you the most. Hard to recover.
Doing anything he can right now.
You see Gonzalez trying to move as best he can. Right arm of Gonzalez dropping after taking.
Hands, you know, that he could do something. Quick hand, good punch selection.
Ford
and from their side.
I think him moving up in weight equally as fast. And
6 to 130 pounds does when you're that small. Is it?
Another withering body.
For that next big left hand to get our first main card have ended by knockout. Are we going to see?
Right down the pipe, steps back, and keeps the range. Just
here in the 3rd.
At this weight class, is 130. It's going to be very hard to beat, man. This is a dangerous fighter.
Much more pedestrian.
Up with Ford. Ford is trying to push the fight. At this weight class, he's more of a puncher.
Gonzalez had 178 hand games. He's done pretty well. 5 fights, but Raymond Ford.
Gonzalez is timid to throw as well. Like that, getting countered.
Around the guard from Raymond Ford.
Joe of Gonzalez kind of move her hand. Raymond Ford situated to his left.
Now what route of a southpaw? You know, laterally to avoid the punches that you're seeing. The natural instinct of a southpaw. Your left. You know, you got left hooks on the right side. In a more natural weight class at 130 and have to cut down and dehydrate, punching a lot.
Gonzalez finding signs of life from the
in, throw some combinations so he could catch him.
In perfect instructions, but before that, once they actually turn this fight around, you're gonna have to take some chances, and that's when Ford can actually catch.
The left hand just grazes, and we're willing to trade now.
The more explosive comment for Ford right now.
Has to make a decision. Am I going to?
Well, this is a good round fighting him in this round. Life here, like, you know, wanting to turn the fight around. The body shot, something to the body, anything just to get confident. Much better round by Orlando Gonzalez than this. Ford's taking a round off. Or
just hitting a pretty nice body shot there.
Now maybe he's had enough of this. wants to do something about 130-pound former world title, who we're actually going to see next week in Saudi Arabia, Sergio.
It's one of the most, I think him and someone that throws 1,000 going to be southpaw versus southpaw like we're seeing here, but totally different.
Shakur Stevenson sitting ringside watching his and Ray Ford.
You can hear how heavy they are.
Another one, Gonzalez.
Stop.
That's an excellent. He's hurt. Gonzalez is hurt, and that shot was
From going down.
Better BF beat Bivol, even though Bivol had him up blocking.
like Gonzalez. That Todd, he blocked that.
Ford making is that we have seen throughout the course of this fight, Gonzalez move to that left hand. If you cut the ring off, see if you can get him in close quarters.
You can do that and keep looking for that right hook, because left hand, that right hook would open up again. There it is right there.
Back
Beautiful
to back.
shot. Beautiful shot. I mean, this time it was totally, whenever you're shook and hurt, goes to, right now Gonzalez didn't like that body shot.
I think trying to pump himself up here. He did less there, but nothing compared to what. On a shoe shot. Ray been expelled from every school. He in fact was in a juvenile detention center at the age of 16 for him. But look where he's at right now.
There's a lot of lives, man. I mean, it gives us an outlet to do something that we can get past.
Time to do anything else.
No, you don't. They let me stay in boxing. I remember my mom was scared about me being in fights and the bloody clothes, but if it kept me out of trouble, that's all that matters. And that's what these boxers have, something pure to get passionate about.
We're in round 7. Now it seems like is Will. I'm not assuming there's not going to be any surprises on
53 in favor. Clean shutout with that 10-8. The accuracy, the power in favor of Ray Ford. I like his game, and he's standing up, but this has been a.
And look, this shot in a new weight division. All eyes on him now at 130 in boxing.
Raymond Ford, Chris, is that a makeable fight?
Next, I don't think. I would believe that Top Rank has some other plans for a shot for the belt currently held by Anthony Gonzalez.
Good right hand and an overhand left from Ray Ford.
There again, right now Ford is punching way too sharp, and he's dissecting.
Matchroom does not believe that Kakachi's Sugar Nunez, so there could be a Sugar Nunez is a fun fight. It is a fun fight.
That'll look simple. That should have hurt Gonzalez. He didn't block none of that. Ford's punching right now. Those are heavy shots.
In this bout.
A lot of punch resistance, that's for sure.
Stop at the bell!
From all sides. Oh, good shot.
Philadelphia.
Inside of Gonzalez, he's ground right now. Good body shot by. But the more it's like the more power coming out mountain to climb.
The last 3 fights Ford has won. He has 8 KOs in his 15 wins.
Evolving into his man strength. He's 25 opposition. Fighters that aren't doing this to
Sergio, and really his skills. If you would ask me these lower weight classes, I don't think I would have. And I thought he lost that fight. He looked back over the years, grown into his body, built on over these last 2 fights.
Yeah, this is a complete version. Putting more power.
Gonzalez just cannot be key to open the safe for Ray Ford. Didn't clean enough. Ford controlled this fight. Opens to
right now.
7.
Raymond Ford knows that this fight's over. Sucker for that right hook.
Celebrating, thinking he wasn't going to get up.
That's it.
Conversation with him. But I got to tell you, even though he's in trouble, avoid getting that knockout loss on your resume.
Well, he is on his bike now, isn't he? Wouldn't you?
He knows what's going on.
They should have really asked Gonzalez running around the ring. It doesn't
Ring off and force Orlando to fight. It's almost like, here, I'm throwing this to
Ford should go to the body now. Since Gonzalez is not going to.
Stop.
Oh, here in the 9th round.
And Gonzalez is pretty much running for.
Ray Ford just chasing him around the ring, waiting to land that one money punch.
That's Gonzalez taking a couple extra seconds there on the camera.
Shots to the body with both hands to keep him from moving. And it's pretty good.
of a Raymond Ford.
Box move and
Well, remember one of Ray Ford scored a knockout against Otabek Kolmatov.
And he needed to pick up the win. Just letting Gonzalez move around the ring. And
Gonzalez and his offense anymore. Respect for the offense and the punch.
Oh, good left for Ray, but Orlando Gonzalez keeps his feet.
Frustrating for Ray Ford, but maybe a little not great for the fans.
The fact that one guy doesn't come to win. Absolutely.
For Raymond Ford, I think getting guys right now, the WBA facing Gervonta Davis. If that fight happened,
When Orlando Gonzalez was on the canvas, believed you, but here he is.
Stop at the
Kudos
bell!
to him, at least for that. It's been all Ray Ford from round one as he dropped his opponent
to Raymond Savage Ford.